Hello and welcome to Made with Love by Sarah. I'm Sarah and today we're going to make a scene builder card. So the dies I'm going to use are these Christmas Cottage by Crafter's Companion. And I've just took inspiration from the package really. So I've cut everything out already. And this is the card that we're going to make. And it stands up in a Z fold. It's quite pretty. So today I'm going to show you how to make this card. So I've got all the bits and pieces cut out. I'll leave them out in case you want to take a screenshot. So we've got our middle piece. These are for the sides on the Z fold. We've got our card base and another piece for our Z fold. So this piece measures 11 by 4 1/4, 11 by 1 3/4, 5 1/4 by 5 for your pattern paper, and 5 1/4 by 2 1/2 same paper. And we need two of these. So let's make the base first of all, and then we'll get to decorating. I've already done all the die cutting. I do have videos if you want to see me die cutting. I will try and link them on the video. I think I should be able to. So for these we're going to score at 2 3/4. So 2 3/4. It's just like a normal Z fold, and 5 1/2. And then we're just going to fold that and give it a burnish. So I have already made this video once, but the sound was not very good. So I decided to pull it down and do it again. And with this piece here, this is our bottom. So this is our bottom section that makes the front of the Z fold. And we're going to score this in the same place. So we're going to score it at 2 3/4 and 5 1/2. And again, we're just going to fold and burnish. And that's it really for our card. So we've got our Z fold, and then so this is the same, but we just turn this over and that creates our scene holder at the bottom. So I'm just going to stick on our pattern paper. Now this one side measures 5 and one measures 5 1/4. So I'm just going to make sure that I get it the right way, because that won't work that way. But it works that way. So let's just stick this on, and then we'll do a bit of stamping and a little bit of colouring. Not much colouring, it's very basic colouring. Let's pop on the front. I'm not going to put the Z fold across the bottom just yet. So So I'm just making sure I've got the same border at the top and the bottom and the sides. So let's just pop that to one side just to dry. Let's pop it over there. Get a bit of scrap paper. This is just copier paper. So I've got all our bits and pieces that we need laid out, ready to just glue together. I'll move that for a second. So these are the stamps that we're going to be using in the set. And I'll show you all the dies. I did put them away. There's just a few dies. So what I did was I just cut out everything. And now we're ready to start. So with the house, I'm going to stamp that first. So I'll just take that off and then and then I'll lose that and have to find it again later. So with the house, I'm just going to pop it on, pick it up with my block, and I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo Black ink. So I'm just putting some ink onto my stamp. Because there's not much room, I'm just going to pop this bit of paper underneath, leveling up this. Actually, it's better without, I can see better. Leveling up the stamp. So if you want to, you can stamp it and then cut it out, or you can cut it out and then stamp it. It doesn't make any difference, it's just whatever your preference is. But while I was cutting out, I cut it out anyway. So let's pop that house back on there. And while we've got the black out, I'll just stamp these trees. I'm going to move that to one side so that it's not glaring. So I'm just going to stamp these in the background of this card. Pop a bit of, again, Tuxedo Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And I'm just going to stamp this round about there. And then that can be drying. So we'll just do a bit of colouring. So I've got some different colours here. And I'm just going to colour, just very quickly colour in the house. I'm not going to do much in the way of blending, because I don't really need to. So I'll probably just put you on fast forward for this bit. So there's our house done. We're just going to do a little bit of stamping on the tree. And I'm going to be using water reactive dye and opaque pigment. I know the different dyes, but that's just the colours that I wanted to use. So for the Christmas trees, I'm just going to pop these little rows of dots where I want them to be, and then just pick them up all at the same time. That's about right. Pick them up on the block, ink them up, and stamp them straight onto the tree. There we go. Oh, I've done them in the wrong colours. Never mind. There's never a wrong colour. Just whatever you feel like at the time. So I'm just going to pop some yellow dots on. This is a star and 2 baubles. I think that's in. Oh, I'm going to put some more there because that looks like a face. There we go. It doesn't now. Swap that over. So these are our Christmas decorations. So, who's got the tree up already? Not me. I've not. And that's it for stamping. Let's get rid of them inks and leave them there to dry. So we're going to just build the archway now. So we've got lots of different things. I'm just going to use this precision tape. And I'm just going to put glue on the very end and let the rest of it hang loose. I'm just popping the glue on, covering as much of the archway as you want to, really. I'm going to try and make it kind of symmetrical. I'm going to put things above and things underneath. I'm not going to put my tree up until middle of December. I've pretty much got my Christmas shopping finished. That's nearly done. It's a nightmare, isn't it? Trying to work out what you're going to get people and what you're going to make them. Because I've made gifts as well this year. So I hope that'll be nice. I hope they appreciate them. I'm going to pop that bow at the top. I'm just going to hold that for a little minute so it'll stick. There we go, that's our archway. Very quick, very simple. So let's stick this. So I'm just going to use this bottom, instead of trying to guess how far to put glue up here, I'm sticking it on the card. And I'm just going to make it level at the bottom and the side. So now I've got 3 of these cards to give away. This is the stand that we're going to put our house on. So I'm just going to glue that at the bottom bit. So it'll stand proud. And then you won't see the rest of that bottom bit, so that's fine. So I'm going to put some finger lift tape on these end pieces, and then I don't have to hold it to dry. So did you watch Big Brother? What did you think? I watched it. If you've got any of this tape just going over the edge, you can just fold it back. Now push these side bits down and place it in the middle where you want it, and then I'm just going to lay this flat, and the other side will just stick anyway. So you see, that's an easier way of doing it. I'm just going to give that a bit of a burnish, make sure it's stuck. And we're just going to pop the other pieces on. For this Christmas tree, I'm just going to cut off this bottom sections because I don't need them. Pop a bit of glue in the middle so that the sides can still be a little bit standy-uppy. Glue that. I'll copy off the other card. Glue that one there. Bit of glue in the middle. Give these a bit of a curl. Stick this one at this side. I've got stars for the top of the tree. Star for each tree. Just give them a little press down. Oh, that one's not sticking. Bit more glue. Always works. There we go. Let's pop that to one side while I just do the fences. So I've got 2 of these for each fence panel. Just make it look like a bit of draping. So I'm just going to stick it at the top and the bottom of it. Make it look like it's been decorated outside. Who decorates outside? My mum does. My mum and dad always decorate the front of the house and inside the house. No room escapes at my mum's house. It's like Santa's been everywhere. But it does look very nice. It looks very pretty. So we're nearly there now. We just need to stick these on. I'm going to get rid of this mat now. Get these finishing touches done. Pop a bit of glue. Not going to glue all the fence, just like 4 lines. Pop that there. We're going to pop this in front of the house. So we've got a bread maker and it's been in the garage for a long time. So we decided to get the bread maker out today and make a loaf of bread. It's torture because it smells delicious. So I'm going to be having a slice of bread and butter very soon. Just finishing touches on this fence post. Pop the post down there. There we have it. Our Christmas scene builder card. Oh, my bow's not sticking. There we go. So if you get one of these card scene builder packs, I suggest you just cut everything out and just stick it all on and go mad. That's very pretty, that. I might put Mum and Dad on there and give it to Mum and Dad for Christmas. So there's our scene builder card. So if you like what you've seen, give us a thumbs up and think about pressing the bell and then you'll get notified every time I upload a video. It's been really nice to see you today. Thank you very much for joining me. And think about subscribing to my channel. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful Christmas and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.